lives matter! Black 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 lives matter! Police and the Klan go hand in hand! 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 Go hand in hand!
That's right. That's right. That's right. They go hand in hand. That's why they standing over here watching us. They should be watching them.
Right. I don't even know why they over here. You got the New York Nightmare down. I think they already got that.
Now, they over there marching down Water Street, just marching. But they free.
We are permanently city property on the other side of the walkway. Stay off the walkway. City property. City property.
Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show them what democracy looks like! This is what democracy
Girls, you got there any food? Leave them alone. Get some shower. Come on. That's the guy to the shower. Get a fucking shower. Read something. What's your problem, bitch? Let me see the name.
Alt-right who are out here for this group who we're supposed to be holding the rally today?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm here on my own. I'm not here for all these other people. I don't even know what half of them are even protesting. You run around here and it's Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter ain't got nothing to do with that statue over there. I mean, you know, it's just crazy. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on the rally itself, the Unite the Right, being planned and held here?
Well, I tell you, the diversity is it's not that much at all. I would be really surprised that it's not more black people here than it's just mostly white people. And I would have thought there'd been a lot more diversity.
As someone who's from the city of Charlottesville, seeing this in your city, you know, everything that's happened today, what are your thoughts?
Well, besides the tear gas smell and all, it's not very good. But anyway, it's still going on. So I think it's going pretty good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Hi, I'm Taylor with the Hill. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're out here today?
Hey, you got a good-looking gal like you can talk to. Well, I'm here for my First Amendment right. I want to stand up for what's right, and I don't think that we should have somebody on the chair board that's voting against voting for to remove that statute when he shouldn't even be allowed to be on the board to start with. He has been on Facebook as being a racist, and he's been kicked off of the Charlottesville school board. And being on the chair board, I don't think his vote shouldn't even count.
So were you here earlier when the police were clashing? What did you see? Where were you?
I was down at Mr. Pacey Park on the street, but I had to move back because of the tear gas.
And what do you think of all of this going on here? Like, what do you think of these protesters?
Well, it's pretty calm, I think. It's been a few clashes down the other street, but it seems to be a lot more calmer now.
Do you have any other message?
Just have a good day. Safe.
Hands up!
Those people just went down a one-way road the wrong way. Excuse me, sir. Hi, I'm with the Hill newspaper. It looks like you're pretty roughed up. Can you tell me what happened?
I got into a fight.
When we're born, the federal government automatically issues us a debt because they know they're going to be able to squeeze X amount of dollars out of us and out of our paychecks. They're going to be able to steal from us. And, you know, the fighting between the left and the right. There's an old Apache saying, what if I told you the left wing and the right wing are all a part of the same, all attached to the same bird? We, you know, the labels we give ourselves, the prefixes that are given to us, that divides us further. I mean, I just wish
the
that...
problem that happens, and from my perspective, is like, white men could go and have those conversations with the right side and with fascists, and probably even have a civil conversation. But when I enter those conversations, they see me, they see my tits, they see that I'm feminine, and they automatically, a lot of times, I'm in a situation where they just shut me out. They stop listening to my opinion. They're not listening. They don't.
I think when I read the Constitution, when I read
as you can see, things are pretty much calmed down. But we're gonna walk maybe back over towards where the park where most of the action took place earlier. I'm going to take you guys back to the park where the protest happened this morning. It's still closed off because they declared a state of emergency, so they evacuated everyone. But since things are pretty calm, I'll just show you guys what's going on and where it took place earlier. All right, bye.
rights are wrong.
Reporter with the Hill. We're on Facebook Live. Could you talk to me a little bit about what you saw today?
Yes, I will talk. The fact that you have both sides fighting for history that died over 200 years ago, we're on iPhones. We're on new history. None of this, you're either going to remove the statue or you're not. Everybody's been going to Wiz Khalifa concerts, rap shows, media shows. Everybody together has been going to these shows. Why do we see one side versus another?
Everybody's not out. Unlawful assembly. Everybody needs to go.
It's not.
We need to go.
So, you know, every life matters in America. There's no greed, there's nothing that. You got schools in South Africa and Alabama that are starving right now because of the technology that we have. 9-year-olds should not walk around with iPads and iMacs. They should not walk around with iMacs and iPads. Then their parents are wondering why everybody's crying and spoiled. Oh, we want this, Daddy, we want this, Mommy, we want this. Because you're spoiling your kids. You're spoiling the next generation. There's no reason why a 9-year-old should walk around with an iPad. Then you're wondering why you got bullshit like this. Do not lead by this example. Military is not standing up for our rights.
What's the iPad have to do with it?
They're not.
What's the iPad have to do with it?
iMacs, the i7s, the iPhone 8s, the iPhone 9 Plus. All those phones and gadgets that we're giving to our kids, that we don't even need to give them. You got schools over in South Africa, over in other countries that need the same amount of technology that we have over here. And yet you're still spoiling and greed. It doesn't matter if you're white, black. When you die, you bleed blood. When you die, you bleed red.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you saw today here?
I'm wondering what's going on, so I got out of my house and saw what's going on. I was ready to kick some ass. I come out here, the protest is over. You're either going to stand about something or you're going to leave. You're either going to remove the statue or you're going to keep it. Charlottesville was never like this.
What do you think they should do?
This is coming from somebody who's been spat on by my black brothers and sisters.
What do you think they should do about the statue?
They should make a choice. And they should not racial size either between white or blacks. They should not racial size anything.
What do you think that choice should be?
They need to decide. They need to decide rather than not. I don't care, man. I got freedom to stay right here. They need to either remove the statue or keep the. I'm not throwing anything. They either need to remove the statue or keep the statue. Either you remove it or keep it. Because you're arresting people. Yeah. You're arresting people that are harmless, that are innocent. People are innocent. People are harmless. People are speaking their mind. You don't have the mind of free speech or freedom here. You do not have the mind of speech and freedom here. No, don't run. Don't run. They can't do nothing. You don't have a weapon, you're not armed. You're not armed, you don't have a weapon. People need to understand what's going on in America, black and white, because both sides are wrong right now. Both sides are wrong, whether they like it or not. And it's not going to solve anything. You're either going to remove the statue or you're going to keep it. That's all unlawful assembly because I'm speaking the truth. Don't lead by this way. Help other countries. I don't care, man. You can't arrest me. I don't have no weapon. Everything I got is concealed, buddy. Everything I got is concealed, man. Everything I got is concealed. You either go. No. You can't arrest me. You can't arrest shit. You already stopped this. You already stopped this. I came out here to kick ass. What's going on? I don't see nothing but. Don't lead by example. Military is trying to wipe us out. They're trying to kill us from everything we know. They're wiping off black jobs. They're killing off white poor people. The white poor people are still working for the rich people and not seeing this happen. This is happening right now. Stand up, man. End the racism. We were all going to Wiz Khalifa concerts. We were all going to these concerts. Now it's all racial size. It's all racial size now. Yeah. I came out here to kick ass, man. I don't see nobody standing out here. I see police on one side over there. I see people over here. I see everybody everywhere. Keep your phones out. Because now they're trying to weed out people who are protesting. They're trying to weed out people who are protesting and kill them off. Starve them off by the money they make and the income. These people are so selfish.
So we have to leave that street because the police have asked everyone to go, so. see what's going on over here. These are the white nationalists.
Give me on the news with it! Give me on the news with it! Give me on the news with it! You sound dumb. Everybody else stinks! Shit!
Oh my god!
Medical!
Please call 911.
Stop! Hey! Face out! Hey! Watch my back! Patriots! Hey!
We just got split up.
This woman looks like she was injured.
Motherfuckers, get to y'all's people! That's what y'all need, stupid motherfuckers!
I'm just coming.
That's what's happening if you work here! Shut the fuck up
Yes, indeed. A woman's been injured right in front of me, and the militia is
So what are you called for medic? The police are here.
We got ambulance on you.
Ambulance is on the way.
Hey, that's not even the guy. That's not even the one that was hit with the rock.
Another one.
It was something.
I think she tripped. So this woman is a member of the media, I think.
Just sit her up slow.
But the
Well, I could tell the cops that guy right in front of them is the one who threw the rocks. He's in a green shirt.
Watch the bad guys.
Behind
a
her.
little bit about what happened earlier.
We was trying to get to our vehicles. And we was forced to march down here, put our backs to the wall, and they're sitting up there throwing rocks at us, and we've not done nothing.
Who threw rocks at you?
Yes, we had one guy injured.
The guy with the green shirt and the red stripe across the middle of it.
And one behind us.
Personally witnessed him throw at least
We
3 rocks.
outnumbering y'all ass. Huh? What's going on? This done fucking y'all up, baby. I'm cool. I got an internal system cool me down. Y'all need sunset lotion. Fuck y'all talking about? I'm gonna come out here and be racist. Fix your genetics first, motherfucker. What you talking about, man? This ain't no fucking game.
And now, were you guys here last night too? Were you out here last night too?
Goddamn. Right? The fuck?
Yeah, I'm streaming it, everything.
I've been
We've got
talking to y'all all
everything.
day. Y'all like me.
It's like
Talking to all this like state police all day. Yeah, police will protect me. Y'all know y'all getting to the day, y'all.
Ron?
Yeah, Yes, sir.
I don't want you to be close up because you can see the rock.
Yeah. See the girl in the tank top right there? She's throwing rocks as well.
And the one right over
Why
there,
was she throwing rocks?
Ask her. That'd be the best way to get
getting
an
over in the
answer,
tank top
right?
white shirt. She done it too.
And so what group are you guys a part of?
AWR.
What does that stand for?
American Warrior Revolution.
And what are you here supporting?
Just freedom of speech, the First Amendment.
Trying to keep
it peaceful so that everyone has the right to speak. Everyone. That means everyone. Including us.
Are there opposition around? Are there opposition? I don't know. I can't see it. I'm too short.
No gun. Look, bitches. And y'all got police. All hands. I love you, little boy. Bitch. I love bitch. Bitch. I love you. Big ass man. I love each and every one. But I want to tell you, you're welcome to back up the
She weeds it out whenever I start pointing at her.
Man, right here.
Something I'm interested in is the fact that you guys are actually like, kind of standing side by side with police. It seems to be kind of trying to do the same thing. If you might talk my live stream for a second about that. You talk about what you guys are up to here. It seems like the police are really outnumbered. What is your sort of role?
We got the HRTV up there. We're surrounded. Can I have the water? Huh? Can I have the water?
So where are you guys from?
All over the America.
And can you tell me why you came out today?
For liberty and freedom and our Constitution amendments. We're not on either side. We're on America's side. We're on unity, and apparently they don't like it. We stand for their rights, and they're yelling at us.
Well, you have to understand, though, who organized the event. So they automatically associate that we're here because of the event.
Well, we didn't show up.
I know. I wish that we could talk to them, let them know that that's
we
not
heard
who
that
we are.
people's lives were in danger, both sides. And that hurts me in my heart, that both people are trying to harm each other. It does not need to happen in America. America was not founded for those principles. It was founded for your First Amendment.
But that's over now. Why don't you go home?
We were trying to.
So, you can't leave now? Who said you can't leave?
We stopped here once that lady fell off the car.
Okay, so now you're ready to leave?
Yes, ma'am, we are. So we have
So where are your cars at?
up there.
That's where we were trying to get to. But as you see,
Can I talk to this guy over here? Sorry. Hi.
they got an EMS. They got
I'm
one
Taylor
EMS
with the
up there
Hill.
on the hill
Can you tell me
already.
a little bit about why you're out here today?
No, ma'am, I can't.
So do we got to get her up the hill? I felt like
Let them stay.
Hey, darling, we are not worried about the camera right now. But she is. I understand that. Will you hold Tom on her right there? I'm like, oh, shit.
dude, that fucking brick would have split me wide open. I would have been out.
I fucking hate the KKK too, and here we are.
Fuck the KKK.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why they don't like me.
That she was going against them.
And then she found out who they were. Yeah, she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Fuck the KKK.
I don't know if y'all believe in God or but we got to face the Lord. My wife ain't going to save me. My sons ain't going to save my soul. That's right. I mean, you can feel the way you want to feel. I respect that. And I had good and bad in everybody. But see, y'all look at the picture.
So these people with the guns, they're part of like sort of locally organized militias, and they say that they're here to keep the peace.
You gotta get the fuck up there.
Yeah, it was hard getting back down here.
These guys right here, they're going to ask me for my permit.
Well, Sam's about to work here.
Is it as fun as he thought it was going to be?
101 Market. 101 East Market Street. Where we are now. Around it. Did I hit the vehicles? Nothing. Oh, fuck ton of cops, man. They just back right now. Yep. Oh, that's the fucking cavalry right there.
Man, we're gonna walk away. Ma'am, I need you to go to the office.
Man, come with me, please. Okay.
Bring Obama.
Make sure everybody's up. We're just trying to get to our cars.
Bring everybody in.
Oh, no gun.
What? I was literally. Come back in the Wawa?
That was until they started going brakes.
What? I actually treated it. No, I made sure he was okay. Yes, sir.
Where's the cars located? Right there. Sir, look.
Did you make a post up yesterday not looking for body armor and stuff?
That's me, Rob Cap. Yes, sir.
Slowly and slowly get fucking close.
Do you mind if we're talking about this?
It's where we are.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, so can you just tell me about what's been going on here so far today? What's been going on and what's your...
It's crazy. It's for sure. Down here. I was down at the main event at 8 o'clock this morning. It was pretty calm and relaxed for about the first 2 hours or so. Right. And a lot of other groups showed up protesting. Bricks, rocks, and bottles of water started getting thrown. I had to pull my gas mask on a few times, and the tear gas was flying. And I seen police jumping over the barricades and everything trying to get out the streets, and there were several brawls. But here in this situation, we were simply...
Man, we gotta believe it. Stay on my back. We are down to 26, so hopefully it's going to be out of here. White's cute.
So these guys are getting a police escort to their car because other activists are trying to engage.
Yeah, we got a big wind going. Right now the police are walking down the field. Coming out. All right, hang on. There it is.
Hey, yo, stick your man down.
In the back of the truck.
How many times do you fucking idiots in the back of the back of the pickup? I don't know. That's illegal.
The KKK go for more than that.
Hey, how old is this kid? There's like another like young.
I want to know why they married.
Just stopping by.
No, I don't, sir. No, I don't. What?
Patrick!
Hey!
Now you're gonna cost stick up his middle finger.
Joy Applebee's.
So is everything got blue then? No. I think it's pretty. South Carolina.
I don't hate.
I'm not here for hate. I'm here for freedom. I want to anybody.
Freedom too.
These two guys, your Nazi friends are trying to leave, so get the fuck out of the road.
I'm for freedom.
Y'all have a good afternoon. Nice talking to you.
There ain't no gunshots go off, so. But y'all did hate this man with a compassion, though. Y'all hated him with a compassion. He still was y'all president. He still was y'all president.
Don't fucking ever come back. Out of the way.
He still was y'all president.
Big man.
Well, you hated him or not?
Big, strong man.
It's clear we got the date up there. He's still a sucker.
They ain't got no license plate. We don't want nobody to know what the fuck they is. Like, what the fuck?
One day we all got to face the Lord one day. And you got all that hate.
Or not, in which case it's going to be a boring.
You all got that hate in your heart when you face the Lord.
If everybody's down swinging, where are you at?
What we were trying to do is help the innocent people get out of where all the chaos.
What is all hell breaking loose? You're the only one causing hell here, man.
Your meter's expired.
Hey, what type of gun is that? It doesn't
Why do you
matter.
have that?
People want that to happen. People come with barriers, people come with shields
He has
because
no
they know
answer.
they're going
Why
to
do you
incite
have
this
a
violence.
gun? 'Cause he's
They want that
scared.
type of attention so they can turn around and say, we're defending the First Amendment.
what type of gun
But people
is
are
that,
saying,
Bill?
why are you here in the first place? The First Amendment is intact. All you're doing is carrying around Confederate flags, torches, shit that brings up painful past. Painful past and people in this city and elsewhere, and they don't appreciate it.
Wait, alright, well, these guys are like the 3%ers, and really what they are is the other
How are you different from that?
And not worry about it. Not even worry about it.
Your peers should be ashamed of you.
Why? They know I'm conservative.
We saw it on a live.
We were having a ball.
Like, so the thing is, so say you're saying, so since I'm whatever,
Police have their back,
but
they
you
know what
have
they're
like,
doing.
if you're gonna say that, if you have to have, like, give a reason for it.
What am I doing? I'm just asking questions, taking videos. That's my right. Just like y'all have the right to do.
Hold on. On that note, we had a guy get his head busted open with a rock.
I don't approve of that. That's not good.
We don't approve of white supremacists. But you're saying,
But you come to their defense at a moment's notice.
You said that we are with the white supremacists because we're on this side. Well, you're on that side.
Oh my God.
Where's my gun?
Straight up that gate.
There you go, cut him off.
Fucking hit and run! Fucking hit and run!
Yeah, nowhere, man.
Where the fuck are they?
These motherfuckers got AR-15s and shit. What the fuck were the cops at? So the cops are going in now. There's a felony committed and what the fuck going on?
What? You guys see them hit the car that hit the person? That car hit a person up there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that car hit a person. We got their license plate, bro.
Oh, did good.
Yeah, someone got their license plate on Yeah. Because your own team goes like out here, baby. Out here. This is where I'm supposed to be at, man. Supposed to be out here.
What's the
reporter with the Hill.
Yeah, one of those white supremacists, they're all in trucks trying to leave the premise of the Water Street parking lot. A lot of counter-protesters were outside having some conversations with the members of the alt-right group. One of the cars sped away while protesters were in front of it. I heard a loud bang. It sped as fast as it could. Luckily, everyone got out of the way, but I'm not sure if anyone's injured. I just told the cop across the street that happened. The car drove right past him. He had no idea. So clearly the police presence here is doing more so to hurt us than to help us. We've been facing a lot of opposition from the police, a lot of orders, a lot of rudeness, no respect. The media already has portrayed the counter-protesters as very violent when my friends were hit by rocks by alt-right members in the park earlier before the permit even started.
Thanks for chatting. We're gonna go walk back up towards the park and see what's going on.
So they asked for requests at the south side of Press Court.
Okay, so you don't want us here?
I'm about to see, I don't know.
All right.
We're here. We're gay. We fight the KKK.
I like that.
But let them know where we are right now, though. Okay. I don't know if we're here.
Oh, this one. What? What did you say? Oh, okay, okay. No.
Okay, let's pause for a second. There's a lot of right now.
This event has been declared an unlawful assembly by authority of the Commonwealth of Virginia. You're to leave the area now or you will be arrested.
Fuck you! Take no as I slap the shit out your ass.
Hey, Blue! Oh, Noah! People don't want to come this way. We need to stay together for the prevention.
Do not interfere with law enforcement or you will be arrested.
We won't interfere, but where were you?
Let me just put this on.
Who we are, so we tell them. We are the people. The motherfucking people. Fighting for justice. And black liberation. Brown liberation. And brown liberation. And native liberation. And women's liberation. And workers' liberation. We shut it down! 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 Who shuts it down? 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 Who shuts it down? We shut it down! 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 Who shuts it down? Who shuts it down? We shut it down! Who shut it down? Black Lives Matter!
Like, we spoke to the union, they asked us if they handled it. We were just there. Like 5 minutes ago, that's where we came from. You were the one who said...
Our streets! 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 There are no fast cars as of right now.
This is not your town. This is not Charge of Anarchy. Please chill out.
Welcome to Anarchy. So we have people in those neighborhoods talking to the residents. They do not want us there. They do not want us to call them.
Mike check!
Mike check! Mike check! Mike check! Mike check! Mike check!
You gotta protect the neighborhood. What are you doing? Where's the best?
Media partner.
these protesters. So these protesters were walking up. They were going to a neighborhood. Oh my God. Oh shit. Hey, with the fire! Okay, so these protesters were going to make their way to this neighborhood where a bunch of alt-right people were. And, oh Jesus Christ. And anyway, then they were told to turn back, so they started to go up this alley, and then these cars just mowed them down. What happened? It's complete chaos. So there's a lot of blood. So for you guys who are just tuning in, these protesters were marching peacefully sort of through the streets. They were going to march to this neighborhood friendship something where some alt-right protesters were. They were told by the community to not come. And so they began to march up the street sort of back towards the main square. And a car just completely mowed down the entire street of people. And there are tons of people injured, lots of blood, lots of screaming, lots of chaos. The police have not showed up really on the scene yet. It sort of happened away from police activity, so they're not really here yet. So a lot, there are people in the neon hats are legal observers, and they're taking down people's names and information.
Hold on 1 second, all right?
So they're telling everyone to get on the sidewalk so the police can come through. You can see the car smashed. I've never seen a car zoom so fast, it just completely sped through. So they're trying to get people to an ambulance. I think this guy is... Make away! They're giving him CPR. They're trying to give him CPR and keep him alive.
Back up! Everybody back up! Where is he? Back up!
If you're not a medic, please go to them.
So all non-medical personnel are need to wait across the street.
What's her name? I don't know. I need to ask me. She was next to me when I got hit. Excuse me. Holy shit.
There's just a lot of blood all over it. As you can see, this car's been completely smashed.
Oh, that shit, wow. Somebody got water.
He's walking up this street right here.
They're trying to get him to the ambulance. This one man is unresponsive. A lot of other people are seriously hurt and bleeding pretty badly. They're trying to give him CPR.
Fuck, man.
That looks like a life flight. The whole time the one
Move back! Move back!
Sorry.
Signal too.
Get on sidewalk.
That has developed.
Stay back out of the road. Hey, this is rain. Ask everybody to step back. Okay? They know where you are.
Oh my goodness, somebody's hearing.
Huh? What?
The woman inside this car is injured too.
Why aren't the rescue squad down here? Well, I'm on the hands on. I'm on the hands on. Hold the hands.
Why you got me holding this?
We just have to link on the corner, stay on the sidewalk. Sad day for Charlottesville.
Very sad day.
That shit died, bro. What's up, bro? He back and then came back. He came and then backed up.
I had to tell that little girl to get out the street. That little girl didn't get out the street. She got hit.
Yeah, the girl over there. She's probably about 16.
I'm just looking at my friend. I'm seeing if he's all right. Please, I'm just looking.
Yes, hospital ain't even on.
They might just be trying to keep our heart going though. Hopefully she's still breathing. Oh, man.
They're trying to get him on. This guy is unresponsive. There's another woman injured over there pretty badly. It's really hard to tell how many people were hit because everyone was sort of walking together and it just happened really suddenly. So I can see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on the 9 people on the ground. So presumably all injured. A couple injured really, really badly. They're saying that the car had no license plate, it had the license plate removed. The Dodge Charger?
I was standing right there.
I just seen your hair.
Standing right there when it came down. Don't give me your
I'm sorry.
Yo, we would have been because that's what I
They said people are saying it was a Dodge Challenger without plates. The car that if you saw back earlier in the video, the car that people were chasing and trashing and kicking, that was a Lexus. So it was a different car, even though they're both gray.
Yeah, that car probably went on the highway gone, yeah.
Oh, people thought it was the police that ran them down? So the woman behind me said people thought that initially they thought the car was police, that people kind of let them turn down this road, and then once the guy made it around the corner, he just started ramming into people.
I don't have to go nowhere.
You don't have to, but I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, that's cool. Fine. I'll just put my hand in front of that camera. Hold on. I'm sorry, please. Can you put that away? I understand. Can you please put that away? We're fucking recording!
Hey, look.